Okay.
Okay. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our broadcast tonight. We are live broadcasting from, wow, I guess all four corners of the world. we have, we're broadcasting from Canada. We're broadcasting from the USA. We have with us from Canada right now, we have Suzanne Elaine. Suzanne Elaine, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. How are you?
This is Joe Anthony, and I am broadcasting from the soon to have some snow in not so sunny Charlotte, North Carolina. But
No,
that's
not
what
good.
happens. That's what happens when the groundhog doesn't see his shadow or thinks sees his shadow and says that no more snow. But then when you think about it, why are we being told we have snow in the forecast in the next 24 hours? So, oh well. We'll just enjoy it and take it as it comes, I guess. So, but anyhow, welcome. Today we are doing what's called a how to get beach money and how not to give up while you're growing your beach money program. For many of those who are listening in or watching in, following our broadcast today, I want to share some of what Suzanne is doing because she also is building her beach money. And while she's building her beach money, she is also looking at helping others to build what's called a front end income because we know that you want to just do more than keep your lights on and put food on the table and put gas in your car, but you want to have a sustainable income. And we know the challenges that face most when you are working 40, 50 or more hours per week and you're trying to add a side hustle to turn it into a passive residual income or beach money, that it gets to be a struggle because, there's that you want to put more time into your beach money business, but your job is taking your focus away. And so, how is that possible? How can we do that? And we are talking today about front end income and what that can do and how that can help you without really spending oodles of hours a day, but yet still have uh, the ability for you to focus on your back end business, which we're going to talk a little bit more about today, the different types of businesses and why we call it a back end versus a front end. So maybe, Suzanne, one of the things that I've been asked, and maybe you can elaborate on this, is people say, how come it takes so long for my back end business, and we'll just pick a particular network marketing business without naming the name necessarily. Why does it take 14 days for me to get paid sometimes? If I sell something today, why don't I get paid today? Why do I have to wait like 14 days, sometimes 30 days? Can you help us out?
Well, you really are at the mercy of the MLM company. I think it's actually set up. Can you hear me okay, actually?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. I think it's really how the structure is because all these, most MLM companies, it's a business for them. We're the extension of the business. And I think it's a way to ensure that in case maybe if there's a return that comes up or someone's maybe not too happy with the setup, it gives them time to make the adjustments in the cost of the return. So, and it's almost like when you're dealing with banks, right? Uh, you've got some money in escrow, they borrow the money and they do whatever they want with it, make more money on it. But regardless of whatever the system is, it's really important for one to establish how long it takes for you to get paid, the method of your payments. Are you waiting for a check? Are you waiting for a money transfer? I actually like to receive them on automatically deposit on cards. Some still are doing old-fashioned approaches, but it's kind of nice to know that you have a card to access. Again, that delay, especially even if you say you're building and something happens within your life and you stop. Now, uh, that time frame of which you stopped, you're now delayed. So it could be a month before you get something paid out. You have to keep on working your business. You have to invest in the beginning of back-end loaded businesses with your heart and your soul. You don't have to totally disrupt your life, but you do need to focus um, and make that commitment of even say it's like 1 hour a day, doing something, and even getting somebody else involved who's a pro, who can lead you through different things. Um, and that will really help you accelerate. But in order to feed you and put money on the table, what some people do, and this is what actually I was doing recently, about like a week ago. I was considering, maybe getting a part-time job. But by the time I sat and figured out that um, the distance traveled, gas, winter in a car, by the time taxes are removed, time is money and money is time. And then I thought, I'm going to be spending my time helping somebody else build their business. And that didn't sit well with me. You get like a little curmudgeon little amount. Yeah, you don't have to think about anything. And if you're happy to have a business where someone else is taking care of everything, then, obviously being an entrepreneur is not where you want to be. But if you really want to help people and move forward with yourself and your life and have that type of freedom on the beach, making money, passive residual income, you need to put the time in. But then you think, okay, well, how can we make money instantly to fund our life and purchase maybe the stock that we need or get involved in other training? Because you have to invest in training, right, Joe? Um, you're not going to go anywhere if you don't get the proper training. So this is where I was introduced to a front-end method, which is going to be amazing because you're going to be able to utilize everything that you can through online without having to hassle friends and family and your neighbors and send them running to the hills. Right?
Right.
They see you and they run the other way. And I don't like bothering people, but I want to have people like me who have a really strong desire to become recession proof. And you've got to mix it up. Was it Branson, the guy who owns Virgin Airlines? I think he has like 100 businesses. And most wealthy individuals who have businesses have multiple streams of income. They don't just get settled into one. So it doesn't make sense to operate like those who make money. Like copy what they're doing. Don't reinvent the wheel.
Right. Yeah, that's a great idea. In fact, one of the things that is really amazing how simple it works is that most people have access to a PayPal. They can set up a PayPal, link their checking, their debit card to the PayPal. And then what happens is then you can literally take this particular program pretty much anywhere that your back-end business, for example, let's say that you're in the health and wellness and you're selling something that's available in 100 countries. Now, what if you could actually do a front-end business that those same people that were looking to add their health and wellness business, whether it's CBD oil or stem cell activation patches and doing these types of health related businesses, you're helping them because we know those businesses take a while before you start really seeing some amazing income, where the front end business, it will help you in terms of giving people cash today. It's like an ATM machine. You know, I like the idea of calling it an ATM machine because when you want money, most people, what do? You know, if they need cash in their hand, they go to an ATM machine and take out whatever they need. Here, it's kind of like that because if you make a sale today, let's say you enroll somebody in your front end business today, we call it the 1K per day. You get $1,000 paid to you today. That 1,000 is in your PayPal account. That's available, and that person now has the ability to use the same program and duplicate for their network or their audience that they're building. That they can now bring that group of people and help them do the same thing. They get the master reseller rights of the program, and the program really continues to sustain them, not just from income, but it can give them some really amazing training and digital tools, because today everything is information. You know, it's just, you want to take a course, you want to learn something, boom, you download it on your hard drive or you can go and access it. And so a lot of these types of programs, you have exactly what you need at that time to help you with your business, whether it's setting up automated emails that will go out like an autoresponder, or what type of copy to write that you would have to get your audience to look at, and then, you know, maybe opt in and then get them looking at some videos, even how to share videos. You know, I often wonder how people would be able to, like, if you took, I don't know, 100 people, just found people online and said, hey, how many of you can copy and share a video? If that's all you had to do,
Yeah.
the
It
video
has
does
to be
the stuff,
replicatable.
right?
You gotta be able to
Exactly.
replicate it easy, fast.
You don't have to be like a library or an encyclopedia of information. You've got the video to do that for you. So you share the video. And what if you could even have uh, the mechanism or the device that the minute somebody starts to watch that video that you're sharing with people, you get an alert. You get a notification that says, oh, Joe just started watching your video, or Suzanne just started watching your video. How cool would that be? Because
amazing, because everybody talks about virtual assistant. This is a virtual assistant. And like most programs that are, like, you know, on the laptop, you know, you get to Office Suite. I only use it maybe 1% of the power of it. And I really want to get off my device. And this has gone from just being communication back and forth texting to a whole new, no idea though. Like, I know people who are in IT, and I try to put myself tech savvy. But 2 years ago, I got so overwhelmed trying to set my own website up, trying to learn about social media. I actually tried to do the online Facebook Academy. Oh my God, it was so painful. And I know it would have been great. I'd still probably be doing it now, but basically it would be like wasted time. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to spin my wheels. And so that program you're talking about is unbelievable. You know, I was getting a chance to review that too, Joe. And it's great because it really, and lays out step by step what you can do. And if you have a team, and see, this is the thing too, a lot of people think that direct sales or MLM, you have to be Lone Rangers, right? No. You need to get like-minded people, create like an inner circle, a mastermind group, where people have different abilities and you work together knowing that, one, you believe in the products, and with the education, things go pop, 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 pop. Like, this is what you're looking for, right? Snappy, get things going, because people want to see results. Results is a dollar sign in your bank account. How exciting. Imagine Just imagine being half the money you're making up front end, and you're gonna go, oh, good. Imagine how much, like, I don't know what your minimum wage is in the States. Ours is 14 Canadian, so it's probably $7 US, but our minimum wage is about $14. How much, how many hours would you have to work minimum wage to get $100 in your account? And you're supporting people's lifestyle, you're educating people, and then like my dream is to actually create a community too, where people can toss off ideas and help support everybody realize the goal of becoming financially independent. Why should we lose out on that option? Hold on a second, so I'm just getting a phone call here. Why should we just opt it off? Like, and these are all, with the power of the internet, these are all little uh, secrets that have been used by the wealthy for years. And we can have a little chunk of that, don't you think? 8 billion people and all that money attached to it. I think money should flow. It should go with the flow, right? Time is money, money is time. So,
Yeah. So let me ask you this, because I think our audience would really like to know. Tell us a little bit about this beach money program that you have, because I was fascinated when you were telling me about, how this program works because of what it can do to people's health, and the fact that it's still in its infancy, that this technology is so new that it really hasn't even scratched the surface of how powerful it is. But tell us about this beach money and how this new technology can turn people's income into like 6 and 7 figures per month.
So, not going into crazy, boring, snoozy kind of details. The investment in energy and time for the company that's created these wellness patches, and that's what they are, goes beyond the transdermal. So I'll go in what a transdermal is on the surface of something like, the nicotine patches that put them on. Thing is that there's still medicine in it. You're still dealing with big pharma, right? You're dealing with things that are going into you. You don't know what's going into you, and you don't know how effective they are. And the human body is very attuned to heal naturally. And so when I found this product, which is a patch, it uses light, and how fast, instantaneous. And the knowing that the vibration in these patches changes and works within our own body frequency because they're electromagnetic, stimulate our own body, remove pain, and the biggest thing is to activate a little molecule, GHG copper peptide. And it was actually in 1973, it was discovered by a scientist, Dr. Laurent Picard. He wrote a couple of books on how the benefits of the GHG copper peptide is in activating our own current stem cells that we have, which end up running on, fumes once you get to the level of 50, but they slowly start to deplete. And when you know you've got an amazing product that is unique to its own, nothing else out there in the marketplace, Joe, is there. This is spectacular. But it's so simple. It's like you can tell people that they should drink water, right? Easy. No, people don't do it. Why? I have no idea. But the smart ones, right, which is your listening audience and the people that I deal with, like-minded people understand you need to do the basics and go beyond the standard allopathic medicine approach, which is the standard doctors. Now, of course, you need to, if you have a serious medical condition, always bounce this off. But this is photobiomodulation therapy. And the beauty with building the system is that you have an amazing product, then you arrange people in your downline, which is a binary system, to support your efforts to become a team. I always say to my team, look, I am your business partner, You're my business partner, everybody else are partners. And then you're able to draw upon them. And your rewards are either through points or through a monetary reward system combined through cycling. And you're able to assist people's health and wellness and get them out of pain to live their life. So by introducing them to this beach numbing style of working, as you go further and further in layers, there's no cap. Many, I don't know if you're realizing this, but many direct sales actually have a cap. That means every layer that you put down has generation. Okay, so say I enroll you, Joe, you're generation 1, and then you say enroll your neighbor, generation 2. Some will only do payouts to generation 5, maybe 10 if you're lucky. This one, brand new product. This is a time to get in. This is ground floor, and it's unlimited. So you could have people connected to you 1,000 days, and you're still benefiting coming up to you because it's a pay it forward approach. Because I'm here to help you, and you understand what pay it forward is like. Whatever I help here within the whole structure of the universe, I give of my heart and myself, and I help you, and you help me, and then you in turn help somebody else. But it has to be duplicatable. So when you get access to information, knowing how to work the internet smartly, you don't have to invest a ton of time in it, but you have to do it smartly. So you have to get people who are pros, right? And this is my goal, bringing up people who are pros, people who are have this passion to create a better life for them, to be able to spend that time on vacations with their kids on the beach. It's not about pushing products. It's about helping other people. Oh, this person wants to get me. I am so busy. You have no idea.
That's awesome. And, I just want to let our viewers know, thank you so much for your time, because I knew you were busy, and we're going to go ahead and reconnect with you again. So
Please do.
let's
Please do.
reschedule another time. But thank you, because we're very, very interested in learning how others can get involved with you. It's WorkWithSusanne.ca for Canada, Work with Suzanne. And you can see her also on Facebook. You can find her on Facebook as Suzanne.
It's
Elaine.
worldwide.
Yeah,
Worldwide.
yeah.
And I really want to get into helping the Asian community, Filipino community. Doesn't matter if you can't speak English. Doesn't matter. I'm here to help.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
I love
Thank
meeting
you.
people. This is like friends. So.
That's great. Thank you so much. And
Thank you, Joe.
we will see you soon. Thank you, Elaine. Suzanne Elaine, there she is. Okay, thank you. And that was just a amazing opportunity, guys, that we have to share with the programs that we're doing and some of the people that are involved in the programs. One of the programs that we're doing right now is how to do a front-end income, as you heard Suzanne say. So what we'll do is, if you are interested, you can just go to WorkWithSusanne.ca. If you want to connect with me, you can find me also on Facebook. If you have any questions, how this can add a front end 1K per day to whatever your back end business is, and start enrolling people who want to network with you. Because part of what I've been teaching people is how you can help others on social media that you can network with, refer business to them for whatever program that they are working, in exchange for them sampling your products, maybe becoming a customer of yours. And I can show you how to do that as well. I have a 4-week and an 8-week online educational program that you can learn how to do this. It's really well worth it, and use some of the tools. So thanks, guys, for paying attention. for listening in, and we look forward to sharing more with you. And this is Joe Anthony signing off. Have an awesome rest of your Wednesday hump day, and we will talk to you on the other side. Thanks.